to the between England and Kazakhstan, although we also have a ringer, a Scottish player as well. It's a very exciting 12-board match, and what we've got is 6 boys and 6 girl players. We've got 2 each in under 16s, under 14s and under 12s against the equivalent in Kazakhstan. Let's introduce ourselves first. I'm WIM Natasha Regan.
I'm FIDE Master James Vigas.
And we're just going to be talking you through, first of all, the first half hour or so, and then Grandmaster John Spillman is going to join the stream at that point. At the moment, he's doing some teaching. Let's first of all share the list of the players. So team composition. I'm just going to show this because then we can see who we've got. All right, so if I share that one, and so we can see, I don't know how this is going to go. It's fast games of 15 minutes and 10 seconds. Got 4 players in each category, so 2 male, 2 female players from Kazakhstan and England. You can see there's some I think this lady from Kazakhstan, Zenita, I think she's rated 2300, so we've got some very strong players there, some very strong players in our team. So the under 16s headed up by Arava Mudin Balaji. Then we've got Iron, Ismail Mohammed, we have Julia Volovic, Imogen Dyson in the under 16s. We have Nishal Thatta, Arjun Kalani, Nina Pert and Olga Latipova in the under 14s, and Shreyas Royal, Freddie Gordon from Scotland, Elise Dyson and Rukiya Reader in the under 12s. So a lot of well-known English junior players here. Okay, I'm going to share chess.com. Okay, so let's share. Now, at the moment, we don't have the screen working where all the players are playing. But we have found some individual games where we know the IDs of the players. So we will talk you through those ones first. And so we know that Iron, his username is Diamonaut. And we also know Frederick the Mate, who's Freddie Gordon. So we're going to start with those 2. And I'm going to let James talk a bit about this position while I look for some more of the players.
Okay, thank you, Natasha. So we have Diamonaut as white here against Timur, and I'm not going to attempt that player's surname.
Do you want to see the moves from the start, by the way, James?
Maybe that'd be good, wouldn't it? We can
yes.
have a quick run through. We're just in the opening still there.
So a Dutch defense, they're calling it the Latvian Gambit.
Okay. Knight c6, the trendy response here. Okay, yeah. So this 2d3 line can be quite tricky for black, but this is certainly a good response. In fact, on move 3, I think for a while white players were experimenting with a move like d4, losing a tempo, because this is just really quite comfortable for black. It's a King's Indian attack, but black's already got this f5 lever in, so no great worries, I think, for black here. Okay, this all looks like normal development now. Yeah, okay, so this is white's problem, isn't it? We've got the black's got this semi-open f file, and that pawn on f2 is already looking a little bit tender. And of course, it's not that bad for white, but I think it's going to be a bit easier for black to find a plan here.
Oh, sorry, James, I was going to try and turn off the computer thingy.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah.
But if I do that, let me just try that again.
Over to Freddie's game, yeah.
I was at Freddie's setting. Oh, I'll come back to that. Right, sorry. Let's get you back to there, Diamonaut.
Okay, well, the Freddie one looks quite exciting, but let's see what's going on here anyway. So, okay, black's bishop's been pushed back, but that knight's not going to be staying for long on g5. I see. So Diamonaut's plan is to maneuver that knight round to e3, I suppose, and take a look at the d5 and f5 square. So that looks very reasonable. I'd still be a little nervous as white about, well, it's quite simple. Queen h4, bishop h3, knight g4 ideas. Once that knight's been removed from g5, so that might be what.
Okay, it has started on chess.com events. I'm going to try that again.
Oh, okay, sure. So it's a question for black of which to start with.
Yep. Okay.
H6 or queen h5.
Okay, I'm going to put you on to Freddie Gordon.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we do a quick run through from the start?
We can indeed, and it's a French defense.
And Freddie is white here, isn't he? Okay, against Nazar Talgatov. Okay. So this is transposing into a fairly normal kind of knight c3 French, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, but I think this is something of a sideline, isn't it? But all fairly normal so far. Okay. Protecting the e5 pawn, all very normal development.
So Freddie, for those who don't know him, is a very strong Scottish player, and he recently just won the Giga final for his age group.
Right, so this is now getting sharp, isn't it? Opposite side castling coming up. Very, very, yeah, just a very sharp position, I think. Black's got the d4 square nicely under control, but it's going to be difficult for black to break with f6 because of white's pressure on the e file. Oh, this is getting even sharper now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So white's going to take on h7, is he? And well, that's understandable, because if Freddie doesn't take on h7, then I mean it's black's attack that feels like it's probably a bit faster, isn't it? With h6 and g5, and maybe f6 to follow. So here we go with the material imbalance. Let's see how this works out. This looks extremely brave from white. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Do we have a few more moves?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So white's won an exchange, but the bishop's trapped. So
I've had positions like this for white before, getting that bishop trapped in there.
Yeah, I find it difficult to believe this for white, but it's certainly well, it's taken the wind out of black's attack, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's certainly sort of maybe Freddie was understandably not too happy with the way things were going, wanted to really sort of change the pace of the game. Is this where we're up to, or are there any more moves?
This is where we're up to. Now, people are saying that the chess.com link is working, so I'm going to try the link from a different place. Actually, I'm going to stop the stream and start it again in just like 30 seconds. Okay. So thanks everyone for watching so far. We'll be back